Hello there, friends and fellow Minecrafters. I am Star Fox, and welcome back to Reliving Minecraft. We are in Classic 0.0.3a, as you can see up in the upper left corner, and this is a lost version, but it's a recreation. So let's go ahead and talk about this version here. First of all, it was released on May 16th at 1805 UTC. It basically, there's only 1 hour, 1 hour and 10 minutes before the next update, which is how long we're going to have to be able to play the next version. And let me go pull up information on that. Kevin Plays Official, you are first again. Yes, you are. So, world generation. We have new terrain on this one. It is caves. They generate randomly underneath the ground. Well, a little bit more than that, as you will see. By the way, we're redoing this from the last stream, because the last stream didn't record. The bugs in this, the version crashed for one tester. The screen appears white for users on an Asus E, which also affected 0.0.9a as well. Blocks can be placed inside the space the player is currently inside, we've been experiencing that for a bit now. My glorious legend, Kevin says. They generate randomly, so just normal cave generation, but old. Yay, says G. Yay, says G. So we got 1 hour. We got 1 hour to do stuff with. And here you go. With 3A generation, you can see we've got caves. We'll do a little bit of exploring here. Let me go ahead and place a block. This is our little spawn point. Get some wood here and a little bit of cobblestone. That will be our spawn marker, as well as the block museum. Well, sort of, kind of, because we have our ugly, awful little saplings. They are absolutely awful. Yay, says finally a good stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if you mean finally a good stream as in this channel, or a good stream as in general. Do monsters exist yet? Kevin says. No, not yet. We are not there. We will not be there until survival test, I believe. Oh, there's Kevin. Why is there 2 streams? Because one is for the mobile users, and the other one is for those on a computer. Alright, so we've got this terrain here that we can work with. And we also have, I figured out what I want to do. We also have this terrain over here. What's the difference? It's just the way how things are promoted, that's all. I know it's kind of crazy and stuff. It's just something that I've been kind of figuring out. So look at all this interesting stuff that we can utilize and make use of. What I'm thinking about doing... Whee! Boof. We can take a look at this over here. I think this leads down into a cave. Yep, it sure does. Oh, we got a nice little staircase here, too. I forgot they were around. So, yeah. Well, it kind of ends right there. But, yeah, we definitely have some old-style caves here. So, I was thinking about building, I don't know, like a little observation deck or something up here. So let's get some wood and we'll try to figure this out here. There we go. Actually, that's kind of where I want it. It'll step down here like this. Kevin says mobs were first added to Minecraft on May 13th, 2009. Yeah, we're on May 6th. During the earliest pre-classic development phase, the very first mob was the human mob. Right, which acted as a placeholder feature before being replaced. Yep, those right there. We have ourselves a little deck here. And I think I'm gonna... yeah. We're gonna pull this out like this. And I'm gonna make the staircase over here. Actually, I want to make this stone too. Just like that. You see here. Get a little bit of, there we go. We're moving along here. We're moving along. I think we could probably go down now. I think we got enough room. Oh, you know what? Right here. I'm gonna see if I can get this to connect just right. And I think I've got it. Pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. I was kind of hoping that would be just perfect. Oh! Just because I need to move the mic. Here, how's that? I totally forgot to move that mic. It's sitting right next to the speaker. Oops, sorry, my bad. It probably sounds better now. I was testing you. I wanted to see if you could figure it out. You figured it out. You get a cookie. La 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 la, life goes on. Yes. There is a mobile stream, and then there is a computer stream for horizontal, so I got them both down there. YouTube is just weird like that, so... What in the world? Okay. There we go. What did they add? World saving? No, you're still able to, I'm sorry, I'm lost. No. They didn't add world saving. It was, the terrain generation. They added the caves. There's still the offline DAT save. Well, and this was a lost version originally. This is a recreation, but pretty sure that you probably couldn't save your world since you only had like 1 hour to... There was only 1 hour before there was another update. So that's why we're only going to be playing this for an hour. And then I might do my Forever World again. Whoops. I don't want to mix up the... Because, see, the next update for 9A, we're going to be on that one for a little bit because it was out for a few days before 10A and 11A came out. Kevin says... Oh, Steve. Did the pause menu exist yet, or does... No, it exists. So I'll hit escape right now. You'll see that I can move the mouse around. So then you just click. So no, that is a thing. I think that was 2A. I think we talked about it in 2A. Yeah, there is a delay on one. That's okay. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, no pause. There's no menu. Not yet. The escape key, it doesn't force you out. Like before, the escape key would close the game. It doesn't do that now. Now it will... Okay, so I guess I didn't answer your question correctly. Sorry, I wasn't listening. So no, there's no pause, but you can hit escape and move your mouse around. So yeah, sorry about that. Okay, I had a day at work. I mean, it wasn't awful or anything like that. It's just, it was mind numbing. So I'm in recovery phase. We're going to try to get this. Oh, Okay, cool. I think we got it. Now what we need to do is just make ourselves a little, we'll use cobblestone for that. Try to get ourselves a little guardrail here. There we go. Little guardrail. Bring that over here and over there. There we go. Matter of fact, you know what we can do here? We can put dirt here. We can put a sapling there. Yeah, I like that. It seems InfDev added the pause menu, main menu, and survival. Yeah. Well, there was a survival model in Classic. I think it was 25A that did it. 20A was what, multi-test? And I think it was 25 was survival test. We'll get there. But then, yeah, like all of InfDev was survival. Pretty much everything. Oh, well, InDev. Yeah, so InDev and InfDev. But you're right, yeah, the pause menu, or what was... No, there's some stuff in InDev. At least I thought there was. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first. Wouldn't be the first time. Let's make some... I think we'll just leave it like that, and we'll put some furniture stuff in here. I think you're lost. That could be a little bed or something. Little end tables. Kind of outline this a little bit. There we go. Okay. We got a little something going on here. I think beta, I think you mean 1.8 was the first creative version. Yeah, I think you're right on that one. Because that's when they started to change stuff. Well, and we know that 1.0 had creative because I used it yesterday when we were checking out the original end. Ah, you know what? I'm going to build a house right here. Jenny! Jenny! That looks like Gruning. Oh, and yay, sorry. What version are you playing on? It's in the upper left corner. Oh, you can't see it. Whoops. 3A. I'm like, it's in the left corner. Wait, you can't see it on the mobile. Yeah, this is classic 3A. How you doing, Jenny? I hope you're doing well. Today is my Friday. You're like, huh? What? It's Wednesday. Nope. See, it's my Friday. I don't have to work for the next 2 days. Hey, now. You're a rock star. Hey, now. You're a rock star. Got ourselves a little bit of a different, I think, different shape of a house here. Na 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 na. Oops. Yeah, I think that'll work just like that. On the, oh, I see why. Yeah, on the PC stream, you can't see it very well. His Wednesday is his Monday because Monday is a free day for him, mostly. A as an alpha. Yeah, you know what? I always wondered what that A stood for. See, this is an educational experience. It's an educational experience for me because it just is. Na 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 na. Oh, it looks like we can have ourselves another little window right here. I'd do some pixel art, but we won't have time for that. Keep in mind, folks, that we will be coming back to these worlds, so you will see it again. Let's do a double window thing like this. C for classic, A for alpha, B for beta, R for released, unused. Yeah, it's kind of like what I will use R sometimes. RD stands for Ruby Dung. Ruby Dung is the other game that Notch was working on. And also this grass and the original stone texture, or what became, you know, what was cobblestone, were from Ruby Dung. And I think the Steves were from Ruby Dung too. I could be wrong, but I seen some footage of it. And it looked, I think it was all top down and there were zombies and stuff. We'll get some gray carpet in here. I know it's stone, but pretend. You have to have an imagination with the old version. Just how it is. I thought I found a cave for a moment. We don't need any caves over here. Yeah, Steve's shooting zombies in Ruby Dung. So, IG Minecraft, or rather Cave Game at the time, was a shooter game. Interesting, isn't it? What in the world? Okay. That's what I was doing. Dun 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 dun. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Fix that. That looks better. Get our roof on here. Yeah, I've got these streams kind of planned out long term. So I know we're going to have plenty of time to build when we get back to these worlds. So what happens after the 3600 sec countdown? Does it just transfer you to Alpha 1.12? First version featuring the Nether? I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we get there. I'm kind of figuring it out as I go. We're a long ways away from Alpha, so not really worried about it. Oh, we got Namtran. Hello, hello, how are you? Squee? Squee? As in squeeze? Or is it squee? I don't know. You might, though. I hope you're doing well on this Wednesday. It's a special Wednesday. Just because it's a special Wednesday. All right, we'll just come down here. Doing good for time. We got another 30 minutes left to do some building. Alrighty. Alrighty. What we're gonna do, let's see. We'll make a pathway here. So I figured this here will be some kind of little plaza or something. Okay, that's a little too far. Oh, I wonder if actually you... No, that's a queue. Never mind. Never mind. I thought you were gonna... I thought you were saying, sup? But, well, that would have been soup. I don't know. Just trying to guess. Actually, I'm gonna put dirt there. Clear this out. And we are going to put lovely, lovely, beautiful saplings right here. They are just so gorgeous. According to Google, it was, what? Delete? D-L-E-T-E? Delete? I don't know how it got archived. We're going to put, whoops. We're going to put a couple there, and we'll put a couple there. Actually, you might put a house up there. You know what would be interesting is a townhouse. Little townhouse up there. So, like, work with me here. Thinking... I'm working out an idea here. Hold on here, Star Fox is thinking. 29 more minutes. Ew, what are those textures? Yeah, exactly. So glad they remade the sapling look. It looks like a dead tree. It looks worse than that. That looks worse. That's not just a dead tree. That's like radioactive dead. You touch it and you die tree. It is absolutely horrid looking. And Notch was complaining about the first set of the textures. That one's worse. All right. We are going to make a checkerboard. I'm making use of the green as part of the tile. This is looking... Ah, dang it. I hit the wrong... All right, hold on. If I put dirt there, it should turn the grass. Yep, there it goes. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's put wood here. I'll call you, maybe. So call me, maybe. Yes, hello, maybe? Checkerboard is coming along. All right. Oh, I missed a spot. There we go. Look at that. That lined up really well. Missed that spot too. Oh, we're missing grass. We'll have to do that. Let the grass grow. Let my grass grow. We'll come back to that. All right, what do we got? We got that down there. This is going to be... So these are probably not going to be houses. They might be more of a... This could be one building, actually. You know how some, like, maybe government buildings might have, like, more than one entrance? I think that's what this is going to be. We can put a window there. Another little double door there. Whoops. Yeah, window-wise. Oh, let's see, look at this. Lag. I messed this up. Ouch. As E.T. would say. Ouch, ouch. Oh, look at this! We got ourselves a little cave we can work this building into. And make like a downstairs. Gonna move this over here. Not too much to see here. We can put some saplings. Kind of like this. That's gonna resemble like what do you want to call it? Like water or something. I guess this is kind of like a garden of some sort. Yeah, that's a gorgeous garden. It's very, very pretty. It's so pretty. Nantran. Oh, thought Nantran was still with us. He's not. He bailed. He said, blah. Blah, 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 blah. What kind of stream is this? It's one of those streams. What can I say? Can't say much. I could try. Alright. We'll use cobblestone in here. It'll be our little floor. Ooh. I liked how that looked. Kind of going down. Yes. Like it. Like it. Love it. Kevin says 18 more minutes. I know time is ticking away, away. I'd make some pixel art, but we don't have time for that. Priorities. Kevin is saying hi again. See, look at this. We got ourselves a nice little staircase. Kind of going down into this like little basement area. And then I guess we'll just put wood down here. Not going to be able to put any saplings in here, that's for sure. Kevin says, I can say hi in 3 languages. In English, hola, Spanish, and hello. Well, you could say guten Tag. That's German. That's not exact. I mean, German is hello, but guten Tag is a good day. So it's kind of like saying hi. It's a greeting. I don't think we're going to explore this. Well, no, actually we could. Look at this. Oh my, this actually goes around and around. Go up. Whoop. Oh, wow, this really goes down. Look at this. This is where it ends. This is where it ends. Go back down here again. Yeah, that was a big cave. Look at our little place over here. What in the heck? Nope. There we go. Trying to get it a little bit. I don't want to do the whole walls in wood, but trying to line out a certain section. Actually, I don't like how that looks. I'll put that there though. Okay, I think that will work. Now we got to work on the roof, which I'm going to make out of stone. There we go. Need some wood. There we go. You know what? I don't like that there. We're gonna use this. Okay, I have an idea. Put that one away. How about we make that 2? That. Wrong one. And I don't know. I pulled that out for a moment and just something a little different for a roof. Add a little awning or something. All right, that's kind of cool. Let's get a few things started here. Get tiny little houses. That way when we come back to this world, we get kind of an idea of what we're going to do. Here is a pathway we can do that will go over there. So with that in mind, put that there. That lets us know the pathway is going to continue this way. We can put another little, we'll put a cobblestone house right here. We'll make one side bigger than the other. Do it a little bit of a slightly different shape here. Yeah, just like that. Alright, so there's another little building. Vector, hey, you're back. Do you like this version's block placement system or the 9? No. No, on 9A. Yes, I do like this version better. Because it's confusing as heck to try to, oh, let me use the right button to select between one or the other. It takes me a little bit to get used to it. So no, I do not like the 9A version at all. That's a good question. That was a great question on that one. Ooh. Make another door right here. Well, that's not going to work, is it? So we got, I guess that could be the main door, and this could be a back door or something. Because that's the thing where 8A had the bug and it got fixed. I thought 6 and 8, I thought all those never came out. I thought there was no information on those. There's a 10A, and that one, like, at least for me, it doesn't work at all. In Betacraft, it does not work. I just get a black screen. We're almost out of time. We're almost out of time. We got to line up a few more things here. We'll be coming back to this version in the future, so I am lining out little houses or buildings or shops or something. These are going to turn into something. I was going to do kind of like a upper level right there. Vector says, read the other chat. I did. Oh, there's a delay. I don't know if you know this. There's a delay. One stream is delayed behind the other. So yes, I am reading them. I have them both up. I'm looking at both of them. Did you hear me? About the do I like this version's block placement? No. Or this version? Yes, this one I do. 9A I don't. 9A is bleh. I don't like the block placement on 9A. And they keep it for like a while. Ooh, look at this. We have the perfect little pathway here. Yeah, like that. This is good. This lets me know that this is going to go somewhere. Once again, we can... Let's make a dirt house or something here. No, yeah, that'll be fine like that. Why do you think Notch even added the alternate placement system? And who knows? He was probably just testing something out. You know, it's kind of like maybe people were getting confused between the left button and the right button. You know, it's like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, you know? So they figure use the right mouse button to select what you want, and then that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's the reason why he did that. You know, he was trying something different. It was like, Or, you know, maybe it was confusing him. I mean, he was kind of like testing this himself pretty much, right? Everyone wants a dirt home. Yeah, right? I'm glad it got changed too. And yeah, we all know that some version existed between 3A and 9A that had a glitchy version of the block preview and placement mode. That's what the wiki says, I think, is that there is some type of version, but there's no information at all or something. Like they don't really know. I'm sure on the Minecraft recreation project they would have made it if they had it. We got a little back door here. Technically, we have about 10 minutes left. It was like 1 hour and 10 minutes before the next version, so... Hey! This definitely has something. Let's use some cobblestone. We'll line this out here. Now keep that like that. Grab some saplings and throw those down, just like that. Going to put that right there. Are you going to recreate that original 0.9A build in 9A? We are I have a recreation 9A from the Minecraft recreation project. So yes, we are going to be using 9A. 10A doesn't work, and then we'll go to 11A. So yeah, it's coming. The castle. Oh, build. The 9A build in 9A. That's what you're talking about. I don't know. I know there's been other YouTubers that have done it, and it's kind of like I don't want to do the same thing, but I can try. If you folks want to see it, I can definitely, you know, try to do that. I'll take a look at it and see. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. I'm always trying to figure out what I'm doing. I don't know, maybe this will be like a little vendor spot. Know what I mean? Like, it's like a little store. Oh, this is the perfect place to put a, No! No, that's not what I wanted to do. There. So yeah, this could be like a little store. Maybe it's the sapling store. Maybe it's a tree store. We'll just put trees right there. And we can put wood, symbolize the pathway. Dun dun da 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 da. Put some saplings right there, and right there, right there, and right there. Anything else over here? This can be another house too. Eventually, I want to get villagers and stuff over here. That's going to be interesting. We're going to have an interesting time with that. We got 6 minutes. I'm going to keep this wood. Ooh. Ooh. Looky, looky. We can put a... Of course, I just lost my grass. That's okay. This could be like a little bedroom or something. So here's a hallway. That'll be a door. Like that. Three high. Bed there. This is bothering me looking at it. I think that'll look better. That looks better. There's something about it was just bothering me. Three minutes. Probably should figure out where to put a staircase, and I think this is the best place to put it, is right up here. Right here. I'm going to make this solid. I got to figure out names for all these little places. All these little maps. Like what to do. Maybe I'll make something round over here. Could be like a round tower or something. Oh, maybe we can turn it into a mob spawner at one point. Or at some point. And we'll put one more block. That's just to get the tower started. Take that down so I don't forget. I have no idea what that's going to be. Just some type of tower. You know, maybe make it all the way up to the top there. But that's it. That's all we have time for. Because the next time that we do Reliving Minecraft, take a look at it. We'll be updating to 9. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. 9. See, that's probably the reason why Notch changed the thing. Because it's like automatically hitting the right mouse button and deleting stuff or breaking stuff. That could be why he changed it. But yeah, 9A is going to have new terrain generation. So I like how that looks there. And we have a whole nother area that we can build over on this side too. Look at all this. Little settlements and stuff we can put in here. Or make a commercial district. Ooh, my. That's big. Definitely put stuff in here. Man, the pixel art could go over here, actually. Pixel art, some statues or something. That'd be kind of cool over there. It's like this, like right here, would be a great place for like a statue of some sort. No, we're not minus 10 minutes. It's 1 hour and 10 minutes. Because we go to timeline here. 3A was 1805 and 9A was 1915. So we had 1 hour and 10 minutes. Yes, you are number one. Kevin, congratulations. All right, we'll end it here. I am going to come back and do streaming, but I'm going to be coming back on my Forever World. The idea that I've got is to go into the Nether and try to find a happy ghast, because there is something that I'd like to build and be able to, you know, it's going to be hanging up in the sky. So it's the idea that I got. All right. We'll see you next time. Have a killer awesome day.